There comes a time in your life when you have to stop believing in people's potential and start accepting their patterns. You may have given your heart, your energy, your time to someone who didn't deserve it. You thought your loyalty would make them stay. You believed your love could make them change. But here's the truth: when someone doesn't truly care about you, nothing you do will ever be enough. They'll take your kindness for weakness, your patience for permission, and your silence for acceptance. It hurts, I know, because all you wanted was to be valued, to be seen, respected, and loved, but instead you were left empty. The sad part is, we often see the signs early, we just ignore them, hoping the person will eventually care the way we do. Today, I want to wake you up, to show you the 8 powerful warning signs that someone doesn't truly care about you. Because when you recognize them, you'll stop settling for half love, and you'll start demanding what you truly deserve: respect, effort, and genuine care. 1. They only reach out when they need something. If someone only calls when they need a favor, advice, or support, but disappears when you need help, they don't care. These are emotional opportunists, not friends. Real care shows up even when there's nothing to gain. When someone values you, they'll check on you, not just when they're lonely or in trouble, but because they genuinely care. People who truly care remember your struggles, your dreams, your silence. If their presence depends on their needs, it's not love, it's self-interest. Stop mistaking temporary attention for permanent care. A person who truly values you will stay when it's inconvenient, not just when it's easy. You don't need people who only show up when they need something. You need people who show up because they need you in their life. 2. They dismiss your feelings when you express your feelings, and they say, "You're overreacting," or "You're too emotional." They're not listening, they're invalidating. People who care will make space for your pain. They'll try to understand even when they don't agree. But people who don't truly care will twist your emotions into something to mock or ignore. They'll make you feel dramatic for simply being honest. That's not love, that's manipulation. You deserve to be heard without judgment, seen without criticism, and understood without conditions. Your feelings are not a burden, they're a reflection of your heart's honesty. Anyone who truly cares will treat your emotions as something sacred, not something inconvenient. Don't shrink your heart to fit someone's comfort zone. If they can't handle your truth, they don't deserve your loyalty. 3. They make you feel invisible. You talk, they don't listen. You share your thoughts, they look away. You give your energy, they give you indifference. That's not connection, that's emotional neglect. People who truly care make you feel seen. They remember what matters to you. They look into your eyes when you speak, because your words matter to them. But those who don't care, they'll make you feel like you're screaming in a silent room. You'll find yourself doing everything just to be noticed. But that's not love, that's desperation. If you have to fight for someone's attention, you've already lost their respect. Real care doesn't make you beg to be acknowledged. Remember, being alone is better than being invisible next to someone who claims to love you. Choose peace over presence. 4. They don't defend you when you're not around. True care is proven in silence, when you're not in the room. If someone allows others to gossip about you, disrespect you, or mock you without speaking up, they've already chosen comfort over loyalty. A caring person protects your name, even when you're not there to defend it. They won't sit quietly while others tear you down. They'll say, "Don't talk about them like that." Because real care isn't just about being kind when you're watching, it's about being loyal when you're not. When someone refuses to defend you, they're showing you where their loyalty ends. Never beg for someone's protection or respect. Those things come naturally from people who genuinely care. Remember, silence speaks louder than words. And if their silence allows your disrespect, that silence is betrayal. 5. They never celebrate you. When you win, they go quiet. When you succeed, they change the subject. When life rewards you, they find ways to make you feel guilty for it. That's not care. That's envy in disguise. People who care will celebrate you. They'll clap for you when you rise. Even if they're still climbing, they'll find joy in your victories, not resentment. But those who don't truly care can't handle seeing you shine. They want you small, quiet, uncertain, because your light exposes their shadows. Never dim yourself to make others comfortable. You deserve people who are proud of you, who see your growth as a shared victory. Remember, real care doesn't compete, it celebrates. If they can't be happy for your success, they were never happy with you in the first place. 6. They don't respect your boundaries. When you say no, and they push harder, that's not care, that's control. Someone who truly cares will respect your space, your silence, and your limits. But someone who doesn't will guilt trip you, twist your words, and make you feel bad for protecting your peace. They'll say you're selfish, distant, or cold, all because they can't manipulate you anymore. Boundaries aren't rejection, they're protection, and anyone who can't respect them doesn't deserve access to you. Respect is the foundation of care. Without it, love becomes control. Never apologize for choosing yourself. The ones who truly value you will honor your limits because they understand that boundaries are built from self-respect. Care without respect is chaos, and you deserve peace. 7. They drain you. Instead of uplifting you, you leave every conversation feeling smaller, heavier, and emotionally empty. That's a sign. They're draining you, not supporting you. People who care about you will lift you higher. They'll speak life into your spirit. They'll inspire you to grow, not guilt you for changing. But those who don't care will feed on your energy. They'll complain, criticize, and pull you into their negativity. They want your strength, but offer none of their own. You're not a battery for someone else's unhappiness. If their presence leaves you anxious, exhausted, or doubtful, it's time to walk away. Protect your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. Real care refuels you. It fills your heart with warmth, not worry. Surround yourself with people who make you feel alive, not empty. 8. They don't show up when it matters most. When life tests you, when everything falls apart, that's when people's true hearts are revealed. Those who care will show up, even if they don't have the right words. They'll stand by you in silence, because their presence means more than 1,000 excuses. But those who don't care will vanish. They'll promise to check in but never do. They'll only reappear when things get better. Remember, care isn't about convenience, it's about consistency. The ones who stay during your storms are the ones who deserve to stand beside you in your sunshine. Don't beg anyone to show up. People who truly care will do so without being asked. In the end, you'll realize you don't need a crowd, you just need the ones who never left. Final message: you deserve people who care loudly, love deeply, and stay faithfully. Stop chasing those who make you feel like you're too much. You're not too emotional, they're too empty. You're not asking for too much, you're just asking the wrong people. True care doesn't disappear. It doesn't make you beg. It doesn't hurt. Once you recognize who doesn't truly care, you'll start making space for those who do. Don't waste your love on those who never earned it. Walk away with grace, not anger, because losing people who didn't care is not a loss, it's a blessing in disguise. Your peace, your energy, your heart, they're sacred. Protect them, and never forget, the people who truly care about you will always make sure you never have to question if they do.